Welcome to Mexico City, a city of history, culture, and vibrant urban life. From the air, it's a brown haze of concrete stretching out as far as the eye can see. An urban jungle, sure, but one built on layer after layer of history. Aztec temples buried beneath Spanish colonial churches, Art Deco masterpieces next to modern high-rises. This city eats its past, chews it up, and spits it out in ways you've got to see to believe. Join me as we explore the top must-visit spots in this dynamic capital. We're going to dig beneath the surface, beyond the tourist traps, and into the real heart of this city. One plate of tacos al pastor, one sip of mezcal, one mariachi song at a time. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. The heart of this beast, the beating pulse of Mexico City, is the Zocalo. It's a vast, echoing plaza paved with stones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. The ghosts of Moctezuma and Cortez still duel in its shadows, believe me. Stand here long enough, you can almost hear the chants of Aztec priests, the clash of Spanish steel. On one side, the Metropolitan Cathedral, a monument to colonial might, looms over you. Inside, gold leaf and shadowed chapels whisper tales of conquest and faith. Look closer, though. See those Aztec carvings half hidden in the facade? This city never forgets its past, just absorbs it, repurposes it. Across the plaza, the Palacio Nacional, the seat of government. Murals by Diego Rivera explode on the walls, depicting the struggles and triumphs of the Mexican people. History isn't some dusty textbook here, it's alive. It bleeds into the streets, into the very air you breathe. Take a walk, lose yourself in the labyrinthine alleys that snake out from the Zocalo. Street vendors hawk their wares, their calls a siren song to your senses. The scent of roasting corn, the tang of lime, the smoky allure of chiles rellenos cooking on a makeshift grill. This is where the real city reveals itself, in the everyday rhythms of life, in the smiles and stories shared over a steaming cup of atole. Soak it in. This is the soul of Mexico City. Even a city as relentless as this one needs a place to breathe. That's where Chapultepec Park comes in. A sprawling oasis of green in the concrete jungle. It's a place where families picnic, lovers stroll hand in hand, and street performers ply their trade beneath the shade of ancient trees. But don't let the tranquility fool you. This park has seen its share of history too. Perched atop a hill overlooking the city is Chapultepec Castle, once home to Aztec emperors, later a residence for Spanish viceroys, and now a museum. Wander its halls, imagine the lavish banquets, the political intrigues, the whispers of revolution that once echoed within these walls. From the ramparts, you can almost see the ghosts of 6 young cadets, the Niños heroes, making their last stand against the invading American forces. Chapultepec is more than just history. It's a living, breathing testament to Mexican culture. Visit the world-renowned Museo Nacional de Antropología, home to a staggering collection of pre-Columbian artifacts. Lose yourself in the intricate beauty of Mayan carvings, the stark power of Aztec sculptures, or wander through the Museo de Arte Moderno, a showcase for some of Mexico's most celebrated artists. From the vibrant canvases of Frida Kahlo to the surrealist masterpieces of Leonora Carrington, you'll find yourself swept away by the sheer audacity and creativity of Mexican art. Don't forget to take a spin on the lake, rent a paddle boat, or just sit on a bench and watch the world go by. In a city that never sleeps, Chapultepec Park offers a much-needed respite, a chance to catch your breath and appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. In the quiet colonial neighborhood of Coyoacan, a house stands out. Painted a vibrant cobalt blue, La Casa Azul, the Frida Kahlo Museum, is a pilgrimage for art lovers and those seeking a glimpse into the life of one of Mexico's most iconic figures. Walk through the rooms where Frida lived, loved, and created. You can almost feel her presence, a potent mix of pain, passion, and unyielding defiance. See the easel where she worked, propped up in bed after a debilitating accident. The medical corsets, stark reminders of her physical suffering, transformed into works of art. The house is a kaleidoscope of color, reflecting Frida's vibrant personality and indigenous Mexican heritage. Her paintings, raw and unflinching self-portraits, stare back at you from the walls, each brushstroke a testament to her resilience and creative spirit. Her tumultuous relationship with Diego Rivera, the murals on the walls of their shared courtyard, the echoes of their passionate arguments all linger in the air. Love, loss, betrayal, and ultimately, a fierce independence. Frida's story unfolds within these walls. In the garden, lush with tropical plants, you can almost hear the chattering of parrots, Frida's beloved companions. This was a sanctuary, a space where she poured her pain and passion onto the canvas. Leaving La Casa Azul, you'll carry a piece of Frida with you. Her story, her art, her unwavering spirit, it stays with you, a reminder to embrace life's complexities, to find beauty in the midst of pain, and to never, ever apologize for who you are. Step back in time, centuries before the Spanish conquest, before the Aztecs even, to the time of Teotihuacan. Just a short drive from the urban chaos of Mexico City, these majestic pyramids rise from the arid plains, a testament to the power and sophistication of a lost civilization. Stand at the foot of the Pyramid of the Sun, feel the weight of history pressing down on you. Climb the steep, uneven steps, each one a reminder of the human toil that went into building this colossal structure. From the summit, the sprawling ruins of the city stretch out before you, a breathtaking panorama of temples, avenues, and plazas. Imagine the city in its prime, a bustling metropolis of over 100,000 people, priests performing elaborate rituals atop the pyramids, merchants hawking their wares in the bustling marketplace, the air thick with incense and the sounds of a long-vanished language. The Pyramid of the Moon, smaller but no less impressive, stands at the end of the Avenue of the Dead, the main artery of the ancient city. Walk its length, imagine the grand processions that once passed this way. Priests and dignitaries adorned in feathers and jade, leading sacrificial victims to their fate. Teotihuacan is a mystery. Its people vanished, their language lost to time. But standing among these ruins, you can almost hear their whispers, feel the echoes of their beliefs, their dreams, their fears. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of the impermanence of empires and the enduring power of the human spirit. Back in the heart of the city, a different kind of monument awaits. The Palacio de Bellas Artes, a stunning marriage of Art Nouveau and Art Deco architecture, stands as a testament to Mexico's cultural ambitions. Its gleaming white marble facade, adorned with sculptures and mosaics, seems to glow in the hazy sunlight. Step inside and you're greeted by a riot of color and light. Giant murals by Diego Rivera, Jose Clemente Orozco, and David Alfaro Siqueiros, the Tres Grande, cover the walls, depicting the history and struggles of the Mexican people. These are paintings. They're political statements, cries for justice, celebrations of Mexican identity. The Palacio is a cultural chameleon, hosting everything from opera and ballet to traditional Mexican dance performances. Attend a concert in the opulent main theater, its magnificent stained glass curtain depicting a scene from the Valley of Mexico. A masterpiece in itself. Even if you don't catch a show, just wandering the halls of this architectural gem is an experience. Admire the intricate details, the ornate chandeliers, the soaring ceilings adorned with allegorical murals. The Palacio de Bellas Artes is more than a building, it's a symbol of Mexico's cultural renaissance. A place where the past and present collide in a blaze of artistic brilliance. It's a reminder that even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, beauty can still flourish. From ancient ruins to modern art, Mexico City offers a journey through time and creativity. We've only scratched the surface of this sprawling metropolis, tasted a few of its culinary delights, felt the pulse of its vibrant street life. But just like a good mezcal, you've got to savor it slowly, let it burn a little, appreciate the complexity. Mexico City gets under your skin, stays with you long after you've left. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring.